Hey Anderson family, wow, what a day. First off, it is 200 degrees here. It's like working inside an oven that they keep pumping water into. But we accomplished so much today, and we were able to hire 5 more locals in the process. So that's really exciting. So the community is benefiting not only from this project, but from the economic impact that we're going to be able to create. Behind me, it was a big day in terms of we landed the 40-foot container that arrived. This container was on site. We picked it up, reshuffled it, re-landed it. Its foundation is old tires in true Nourish form because that was the only thing we could do to get it leveled. This is one of our workers, Spisu's brother, who's come to weld. He's done a great job, and now we're going to add more scopes to it. So it's really exciting to be able to do that. But follow me, I want to show you a couple things here. Major progress on the Lata front. We've now completed this section of wall, and it's turning the corner, which is very exciting. And right here, this is a great spot. You can see 2 different things. You'll see the orange container in the background. That's the granny's kitchen. They are so excited to be able to have their kitchen. But what's even better is you can see our masons hard at work here, and that wall is going to be 4 feet tall. It'll be plastered and it'll be painted with that same Nourish logo everywhere. This right here is being built by, you can see, our 2 friends, Spisu and Katakani. They have been working us, this is their 3rd project working with us. They have worked under some of our previous superintendents on these trips and have learned so much. And as a result of that, they have effectively erected this entire building by themselves. Richard has been helping them and providing guidance, but this has been their doing, which is so awesome because this is a craft that they can now take on their own. This is not something that they've ever done before. So that's very exciting to be working on that. And so what you'll have is, this is the kids' eating area, and the granny's kitchen is on the other side. And in the space between, we're gonna plant a garden for the grannies, and they are excited. And wait till you watch them dance, because there's a lot moving there. So follow me up here. We've made great progress on our road work, on the Lata. You can see we're starting to wrap things up towards the end of the day. But over here, we've started to drape our Lata. And so this is important because landscaping can now start to begin. We're starting to create very defined areas. If you come over this way, you can see our Lata team hard at work. Everybody's working. Even our videographer is down here screwing in Lata. So it's a team effort. Everybody's jumping in. Our drivers, they pick us up. These men work tirelessly. Yesterday, he left his house at 1:30 in the morning to drive 2 hours to get us at 3:30, to then, spend the day driving back. And then they work with us all day while they're here, of their own volition, just because they said, we're not just gonna sit around and do nothing. We're gonna come here and work with you. It's just an incredible commitment to the bigger effort here of the community. It's so awesome to be a part of this team. You can see our Lata wall. We've got a dual fence. This is the rammed earth bathrooms here. If you swing around this way, we've got our double Lata wall, which is making a nautilus shape. There's a urinal behind here, which is very exciting. This is very fun. When we did our last project, we taught them how to pour and finish a concrete countertop where they used cement, a little bit of grout, a lot of sand. They've got metal mesh in there, and then they use glass, and then we taught them how to polish it. This is now going to be an outdoor working countertop, and this has all been, they formed it. We just told them, like, hey, do me, this is what we want you to do. The team has been working on this. So it's so awesome to see some of the skills that we've taught them on the previous projects. We can just say, all right, we need you to do it like this, and they're all over it. So it's incredible after multiple projects that we're able to see the confidence really start to grow in these men and women that are now starting to take ownership of what they're building, and it's giving us a lot more capacity to do a lot more things. So as you come around this way, you can say hi to our contingent from Seattle. Woo! And we have put up all of the purlins, getting ready for metal roofing, which will come tomorrow. Well, we hope so. It's part of our hijacked container, so fingers crossed that it shows up tomorrow. But on that front, we're making great progress. Here you can see we've got our planter box walls that we built. They're loving. Honestly, I don't think anybody's ever done anything like this here, and so they're just like, whoa, planter boxes. And we've got steps that go up. You can see Mike and Glenn hard at work here. They're installing the track. As it turns out, and I'm not going to blame anybody, Justin Anderson, that our slab is 3.5 inches out of level. It had nothing to do with Justin. By the time we got here, they had set the brick foundation perimeter, and it was 3.5 inches out of level. What that's caused is us to shim. What then created a problem was our anchors weren't long enough, so we've had to epoxy all threads so that we can, screw tighten these things down. But it's all good. We're making progress. We'll have our track installed, ready tomorrow. So in the hopes that our panels and our building arrive tomorrow, we'll be able to literally just pull it off the truck and start setting panels. So really exciting there. The team is really starting to come together. Just an incredible commitment. If you look over here, you can see the grannies coming down. The grannies cook all day. They feed all of the workers. These grannies they're literally grannies. They're hired. They have to be a certain age. They have to have certain skill sets. Our lovely Emotion has set the requirements for the grannies. And so these grannies, they work tirelessly. They are so happy to be a part of this, though. This is going to be their home for the rest of their working careers. They'll get to work right here and serve these kids and this community. So it's so incredible to be a part of this. Anyway, it's overwhelming how much has been done today. And like I said, it's just shy of 1 billion degrees, but we're loving it. We're having a great time. And so with that, we say goodbye and we'll see you tomorrow.